was actually quite intimidated when I saw that Durn Coldhearth had been turned into a lich. Back in Candlekeep, I read about these undead creatures several years ago. I was quite scared of the notion that these things existed. Reading about history, adventures, and monsters was something I did to take my mind away and relax when I wasn't busy with chores and education or practicing my martial skills. Liches and various other creatures are something that both frightened and intrigued me. I think the worst would have to be ghouls and trolls, but so far I've killed many ghouls, though I have yet to run into a troll. I wasn't afraid when I came face to face with my first ghoul. I was just more determined to kill the thing before it could paralyze me or anyone else in my party. And now I have, with help, faced down a lich. See, I knew it was never meant for magical studies. Many mages never do anything but research, and that's just not for me.
Not a problem.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Well, what'd you see inside? So many things. Undead. More undead. A giant. I think there were a couple of salamanders in there. A dwarven lich. That's something you don't see every day. Quite the adventure. And the clerics? Any left alive? Auckland Deepvein yet lives. He'd probably like to speak with you. Oh, eh? Yeah, alright. I'm good enough to go. Excuse me. Oh. This is another one of those stones. Menhir stones. Menhir emits a constant low-pitched hum. Safana, you're pretty charming. Can you try to sing to the Menhir?
If that's what you really want me to do, let's think of more fun activities for later, though,
Sure. The Menhir's hum grows louder. Well, I say it's time to return back to the encampment. A few drinks before we have our rest. I'll have a bitter black ale. I heard tell the Crusades already crossed the winding water, burnt down an inn. Caelar's got nerve, acting the righteous warrior like she does. Gelhando says he ran a pair of civilians hunting a vampire in the woods not too far from here. Like I didn't have enough trouble sleeping at night, right? I was talking to some of the refugees we passed on the road. I don't know how that Caelar does it. Her followers burned down some of these people's homes, and they still think she's the god's gift to Toro. You heard about the kidnappings that happened back in the gate? It's not a good time to worship Saloon, I'll tell you that much, eh? Worshipping the Moon Maiden never made sense to me anyway. I'll take a nice cavern ceiling to stare up at over the moon any night. More ale. Evermead might be nice. We don't have that much money, though. If it's entertainment you're looking for, I heard there's a fighting pit not too far from the coastway of crossing. Apparently it's not much if you appreciate displays of martial skill, but some say it's good for a laugh. Okay, take the best room you guys have. Well, I feel a lot better. Better if I can go back out, fight again. Still no sign of her army, though. We could use a few healings.
Yes, Abel.
Yes?
Not a problem.
I do believe we passed the Menhir stone. It was around the Dwarven dig site. I'll have to go look for it then. This is the one that we passed earlier, I think. The Menhir emits a pleasant tone and its runes glow faintly. It seems to have been activated. Okay, so we have activated that. That's 3 in total. Nice storm just kicked up. It is the Storm Coast. Or at least it should be called that instead of the Sword Coast. Right, did somebody not sell anything here? I'm afraid I have little to trade. When I fled the Crusade, I had to leave much behind. That's fine. I can see what you have for sale, by all means. Well, there's a lot of things for me to sell here. Let's clean up our packs. Clean out our packs. I should go to the clearing to the west to meet Telerium. Let's go, guys.
It will be done.
Hopefully no more deep undead dungeons anytime soon. Oh, here she is over here. Witness a deadly battle between ferocious creatures. What? And here you are. Indeed I am. Now, tell me what you know of those who've gone missing. I'm an artist unlike this land has ever seen. These statues are my creations, taken from the flesh and made perfect. Eternal stone through magic. They are more beautiful than they ever were in life. Oh. 5 refugees, 5 statues. There's one mystery solved at least. They are my pride and my legacy. My display is not complete though. With my assistant's help, I will add another piece to the exhibit. You. Return these statues to life, elf. I'll not ask you again. If I can't add you to my tableau, I'll see you destroyed. This didn't turn out the way I thought it would.
I am yours to command.
Attack.
Not a problem.
Attack while you can. Obviously, she's a mage.
I shall.
Well, that was quick. But
With ease.
how do you return the statues to life? I should restore the petrified statues if I can, and then return Herod to the refugee camp. Well, that was one statue. Don't know what kind of robe she was using. There's a stone to flesh scroll. Yes, well, there's the answer. The sigil on the stone statuette's base marks it as an ancient Netherese wizard's work. I'll leave this with Dinah here. Give her what spells she can take. She can't recognize it without casting a spell, but I do have that mirror. Let's actually identify both of these. Just a knave's robe. Common. Sigil in the stone statuette's base marks it as Netherese wizard's work, though judging from the sigil's worn, indistinct edges, it is work originally created millennia ago. Though it may have been quite powerful at one time, the statuette has lost all but a few of its charges. Well, it's telling me it can summon a golem. I am unable to do so, though. Dinah here certainly can. Alright, let's get to freeing these people.
With ease.
Fun for the whole family. What are you talking about, sir?
Step right up, young folks. Would you like to witness the most fearsome battles of our time? Here, have a flyer.
I've witnessed some pretty fearsome battles in my life already.
Nothing like this, I assure you. At the Black Pits, you'll witness deadly matches, the likes of which you could never imagine. 'Tis the finest entertainment the Sword Coast has to offer.
Sounds interesting. I'll take a peek. Where can I find this most awe-inspiring of spectacles?
Right up the path. A new bout should be beginning soon.
Too many distractions. Oh, there's a deer. I like to go off the beaten path. We're right by the inn. And our camp. Oh, another stone. Savannah, you're pretty charming. Can you try singing to the men here?
Did you bring me along to sing to rocks? Oh, fine. If it will get us moving again.
The men here's hum grows louder. Oh, spiders!
Get him!
That was easy.
Not a problem.
Hard to
Yes?
sneak around in the daytime. Oh! I should have saw this coming. Just try to get the other side. Spiders often have these web traps out.
With ease.
Oh, another menhir stone. Zafana cannot. She's stuck back there. Here she comes. Oh, she's stuck again.
Yes.
Or not. She's coming.
You want me? Yes, dear.
I stand. Not a problem.
How many more of these stones are there? Another stone, Savannah.
I'll do my best, darling.
The menhir emits a pleasant tone and its runes glow faintly. It seems to have been activated. Oh. Is this the fighting pit he was talking about? Chickens dueling? We'll come back to this later. Well, this seems to be its own clearing. We have to go back to where we came. Fun for the whole family. Oh, shut up. Hello? You've better things to do than talk to me, I'm sure. Very true. What's this? Galadron is here. He's here. The elites failed. They failed. Everyone fall back across the bridge.
The hero is here! On their own!
The elites failed? Gods!
Wait! What are you? No, don't!
Ow!
What? Fools. Obviously they were with Caelar's army. This is a terrible way to treat a bridge, or any river crossing. That would need a new way to cross the
Crossing is
running water,
down.
I think.
God damn it!
I've always enjoyed a good
This is our
fireworks
chance to
display.
prove ourselves to Caelar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat, quickly!
Oh, really?
Take them!
Yeah, I don't think so. Minsk, time to go nuts.
Thy called?
Your helmet should help. You have full control of yourself. And kill the mage in the back as soon as you can.
Velbol?
Here comes 300 pounds of justice! Curse you, Javis. Do you know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
It's Caelar herself. I recognize her by the
Heffernan,
sword.
what happened here?
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Forgive me, mistress, please.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words. Crusaders, stand down!
Everyone lower your weapons! The Shining Lady commands it!
I am Caelar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
This may be our only opportunity to communicate directly with Caelar. We have to take it.
Perhaps I can persuade her to end this madness now before more lives are lost.
This is new. She's never been willing to speak to anyone representing the council before. If she'll talk to you, well, I doubt she's here to surrender, but we should hear what she has to say.
Agreed. Even though I might not like what she has to say.
And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
Speak your piece.
We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farrens shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
You are what brought me here. The attempt you made on my life, the damage you've wrought across the land.
I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
So you're saying you didn't intend to kill me?
It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the council not to oppose me.
Some say the blood of Baal runs through your veins, Caelar Argent. Is it true?
Nay, no child of Baal am I, nor any other god. I am an Aasimar, descended from a Solar that blessed my line generations ago. Is blood what matters to you? Or the message?
Shared blood did not save Sarevok, and it will not save you.
Scores, if not hundreds, of innocent people have been slain by those in your service.
The Grand Duke's pressure and your own misguided convictions will muddy any bargain we might strike this night. For now, I shall continue along my own path, and you should do the same. We shall speak again. This I have foreseen. You and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
So much more that could have been said.
With ease.
Take the potion, if only to sell it. And they left one of theirs alive behind. Black Pit's flyer. Wasn't that what that fool was announcing? Someone has written, "Bet on the squirrel. The squirrel always wins," atop the crumpled parchment. Closed for a time now, but returned. Witness the peril, the power, and the pageantry of the Black Pits. Fearsome wild animals battle for supremacy. What will emerge the victor? The ferocious wolverine? The brawling black bear? The slithering basilisk? Or perhaps the aggressive antkeg? Come and see the greatest battles of our age, and place your bets on which creature will emerge from the pit alive. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I don't want... Oh, that already gave me a flyer. I forgot about that. All right.
It will be done.
Hello?
Something you need?
You've heard the Shining Lady's words, Galadron. You know our cause to be righteous. What cause? There is always room for another, Galadron. The cause could use one such as you, and with you, not even the hells could stop us. I might consider it had Caelar not already made an attempt on my life, or whatever that was. Your sense of duty gives you strength, as it does Our Lady. It is an admirable trait in these times. Duty to Caelar is madness, not strength. Return to your former lives and do not die on her behalf. You have heard the lady's words, but you do not yet understand. Open your eyes before it is too late. I'll leave you alive. While we breed poisons below, we keep them to our blades. These surface poisons, faith and righteousness, you keep them on the tongue, making every word deadly. Take what I can. Flaming Fist Sergeant. Galadron, are you alright? We heard an explosion. One way to Dragon Spear is lost to us. Caelar seems determined not to face me. The bridge is down? Gods, half Baldur's Gate trade came through here. The council was having trouble enough dealing with Caelar's refugees. With the coastway impassable, the city could fall into chaos. You're right about that, but I fear there's little we can do about it. All the city's problems have Caelar at the source. Let us make our way to Dragonspear. Boriskar Bridge is our best bet to cross the winding water now, and it's a 10-day away. You should return to camp and talk to Corporal Duncan. He'll know the best way forward. I've got a few ideas myself, but I agree. We should talk to Corporal Duncan. Perhaps we could speak about Caelar first?
So that was Caelar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner.
She has no cause. What cause is it? Is she enchanting everyone? She will be a formidable foe, but her arrogance will be her undoing.
I've seen the arrogant prosper too often to count on it. But I hope you're right. Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Boriskir Bridge before the Crusade sets up another ambush for us.
We'll have to reroute to Boriskir Bridge.